Hello, my friends, welcome back. So, as much as I love this for us, this beautiful rope railing, it's time to say goodbye. We need to move on. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little bit of a secret. I am the most nervous for this part. I've kind of been putting it off because of how nervous I am. There's just so much that could go wrong, and me no number good. My dyslexic brain is like, nope. Everything's backwards and upside down. The overall chance of screwing this up majorly in some way has been seriously freaking me out. So I've just been putting it off, but I can't really put it off any longer.
So this is basically how we're gonna space out our balusters. Ignore the fact that I spelled baluster wrong. My spelling is atrocious. If you don't know that, you'll learn that with time. According to the building code, we cannot have any more than 4-inch spacing between our balusters. It's a safety thing so that children don't fall through the balusters. And what you wanna do is take the depth of your tread. Normally it's 11 inches. Measure to check. And then you're gonna take the nosing overhang. In this case is 2 inches. So 11 minus 2, 9 inches. That's what we're working with. Normally there's about 3 balusters per tread. That's just a standard. So we're gonna take 9 inches divided by 3 balusters. That equals 3-inch spacing. Super easy, right? This will help us keep a even spacing between all of our balusters and essentially determine a repeatable pattern. Then on top of that, we need to take the depth of our balusters, which is about 1/4 inches. We're gonna add an 1/8 inch to the 3-inch spacing to mark the center line of where our balusters are. This is gonna be where we're drilling, so it's important to add this little extra piece.
I started by marking the center line of the knoll post. This is going to be where our balusters are going to lie. Using painter's tape is great because you can mark all over it and then just take it off and not have any little marky marks all over your nice treads. In some of the videos, they actually marked like where the railing was gonna go above. I don't really see the point of this. Like, this is gonna be the center of your railing if you center your rail with your knoll post. So I don't know why you would do that. I'm just gonna mark the center line. Once you mark the first center line, you can apply the painter's tape to all the other treads and then just measure off the edge of the tread where that center line needs to be, and then just transfer that to the rest of your treads. Most contractors would agree that you should offset your first baluster to align with the front of the riser. So our first mark will be at 2 inches, and then we'll divide the rest of the space by 3, which is our 3-inch increments. Once you have your math figured out, you can make yourself a jig the same length as the treads. So then you can just mark it on there and use that to transfer the same distance to all your other treads. This will save you so much time and energy and essentially guarantees a repeatable pattern. Remember to include your center line offset when doing your math for your baluster spacing. For flat runs, we're going to do the same thing. Lay down our painter's tape and then mark the center line of the knoll post. You can use a combination square to mark your center line, but I didn't have that, so I'm just making do with what I got. Next, you want to measure in between your knoll posts and then do the same math that you did with the treads. I'm going with the same spacing so that everything looks nice and uniform. Now that everything's marked, we're ready to drill some holes. That doesn't sound stressful at all. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for part 16 and follow along for more home DIY.